The protests in Bolivia are not only confined to the streets, it also reached the House of Deputies. They agreed to pass a bill that paves the way for new elections, but it came after a heated debate that saw legislators pointing fingers and hurling insults at each other. But some lawmakers say no elections can happen before the deaths of 32 Bolivians are investigated and hundreds of detained protesters are freed. Deputy Henry CABRERA is with exiled President Evo Morales' party. He said they will go to elections without him.
Our president, Evo Morales, is our natural leader for 50% of Bolivians, farmers, indigenous people, workers, youngsters. Now he needs to send a message to pacify the country.
But the message allegedly from Evo Morales is the opposite. Prosecutors opened an investigation for sedition and terrorism after audio of this call emerged. Apparently in it, Morales can be heard telling an ally to continue blockades and preventing food from entering the capital, La Paz. Despite this, the presidency minister JUSTINIANO said deals with mass party members and other Morales supporters, from coca farmers to miners, were reached days ago.
We have already signed agreements on all the demands they are making, and we agreed to those demands.
One of those demands was for the interim government to withdraw a decree that gives the military and police the green light to shoot with impunity. As part of the talks, the government wants all the roadblocks lifted around the country, as they have caused food and fuel shortages. The political uncertainty is the dominant topic for many residents in La Paz and El Alto. Many hope new elections will bring change.
We will be happy because there will be new candidates. We want a new constitution, no more corrupt officials, a total change.
But others say the interim government went too far in the crackdown on the protests and the damage is done.
There would have been dialogue if people hadn't been killed. We have people that disappeared, detained, but above all, we cannot have talks having brothers dead.
While the interim government hopes new elections will bring calm, many are doubtful this will be enough without first making sure those responsible for the deaths of protesters are brought to justice. Mariana Sanchez, Al Jazeera, La Paz, Bolivia.